Welcome to Math with Mrs. Cox. We are on Chapter 3, Lesson 7. We are doing distributive property and partial quotients. Let's go ahead and divide it into this. Remember, partial quotients is where we divide it by place value, hundreds, tens, and ones. So let's do that with this number 1. Draw a rectangle, please. All right, we have 4. We'll go into 844. So let's get our 800 place value. Next one is the 40 place value, and then the ones. 4. How many times will 4 go into 800? 4 will go into 8 twice, and bring the zeros up. Zeros up. How many times will 4 go into 40? Well, 4 will go into 4 once, and then bring the 0 up. 4 will go into 4 one time. Add those together, we get 211. Okay, let's do the next page. Here we go. The 4th, 5th, and 6th grade classes of 396 students take a field trip to the Historical Museum for 3 days. How many students can go each day? They're trying to throw you off by saying 4th, 5th, and 6th, because then your brain automatically tries to put that into a division problem. But what we really need to pay attention to is 3 days and this many students. So here is our problem. We can do it in a distributive property box. Let's go ahead and do our rectangle. And in the 100 spot, we're going to put 3. In the 10 spot, we're going to put 90. And in the 1 spot, we're going to put a 6. We'll put a 3 right there. So 3 will go into 3 how many times? Once, and bring the zeros up. So 3 goes into 300 100 times. 3 will go into 9 3 times, bring the 0 up. So 3 will go into 30. 3 will go into 90 30 times. And the final one, 3 will go into 6, well, twice. So you add all that up together and you get 132 students per day. Colton wants to buy a video game system in 5 months. The video game system costs $275. If he saves the same amount each month, how much will he have to save by the end of the month? I'm just going to do this the regular way. That's my favorite. All right, 5 won't go into 2, but it will go into 27. So it'll go into at least 5 times. Then we have 25. 27 minus 25 is 2. Bring down the 5, makes 25. 5 will go into 25 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. 0. So he'll have to save $55 a month. Okay, Paul has an MP3 player with a total of 852 songs. He has 4 different groups of songs. If he puts an equal number of songs into each group or playlist, how many songs will there be? All right, so we have 4 will go into 852. So 4 will go into 800 at least twice. 2 times 4 is 8. 0. Bring down the 5. 4 will go into 5 once. 1 times 4 is, 4. Bring down the 2. 4 will go into 12 3 times. So you'll have a total of 213 songs in each group or playlist. Hey, look, there isn't any brain builders. Yay! Choose the correct word or words to complete the sentence. Using partial quotients is a method of dividing where you break the blank into sections that are easy to divide. Ooh, the divisor, the dividend. The dividend. Remember, the dividend is that number right there. We break it into place value sections. Okay, let's do the distributive property. Stanley's using a bar diagram to help him find the answer to 482 divided by 2. What is the quotient? Remember, quotient means answer. So 2 will go into 4 how many times? Twice, and bring the 2 zeros up. So 2 will go into 200 times. All right, 2 will go into 8 at least 4 times. Bring the 0 up. because 2 will go into 80 40 times. 2 will go into 2, well, just once. So then we have, adding those all together, we have 200, 2 in the 100th spot, a 4 in the 10th spot, and the 1 in the 1 spot. So that is going to be his answer. All right, I hope this chapter has been helpful on distributive property and partial quotients. Thank you for your time, and turn this thing in.